Rita had always been drawn to the unusual and the bizarre. So when she heard about a remote coastal village taken over by hippies who practiced pagan rituals, she couldn't resist the urge to investigate. She packed her bags and set out on a journey to find the village. As she drove down the winding, isolated road towards the village, she felt a sense of unease creeping up her spine. The trees loomed over the road, casting long shadows in the fading light, and she couldn't shake the feeling that she was being watched. When she finally reached the village, she saw a group of people gathered around a bonfire, their faces painted in strange patterns, their movements synchronized in a strange dance. They were chanting in a language she did not understand, but the words felt sinister, and she couldn't shake the feeling that something was very wrong. As the night wore on, Rita realized that she was trapped in the village, unable to leave, as if an unseen force was holding her back. The villagers seemed to have taken a keen interest in her, staring at her with cold, empty eyes and whispering in hushed tones as she passed them by. One night, she followed the chanting and stumbled upon a clearing deep in the woods. Then she saw a group of people in a circle. Their eyes rolled back in their heads as they chanted in unison. In the center of the circle was a young woman tied to a stake, screaming in terror as a robed figure approached her with a knife. Rita realized too late that she had stumbled upon a satanic ritual and that she was in grave danger. She tried to run, but her legs wouldn't obey her, and she was dragged towards the circle by a group of hooded figures. She saw the woman's face twisted in terror as a knife approached her, and she knew that she had to act fast. Summoning all her strength, she broke free from the grasp of the cultists and tackled the robed figure to the ground. In the ensuing chaos, Rita managed to grab the woman and run for her life, pursued by the angry cultists. The woman was too traumatized to speak, and Rita was too terrified to stop until she had as much distance as possible between them and the village. As they stumbled upon a cliff overlooking the ocean, Rita thought they had escaped, but then she noticed a group of hooded figures closing in on them. She knew that they had been cornered and they had no chance of escape. Suddenly, the sky was illuminated by a strange light, and a spacecraft descended from the heavens, hovering over the cliff. Rita could see the outlines of beings inside, tall and slender, with skin as white as snow and eyes as black as coal. The beings spoke to her in a language she didn't understand, but their voices were soothing, and she felt a sense of calm wash over her. They took the woman from her arms and led Rita into the spacecraft, which ascended into the sky, leaving the hippie village and its satanic rituals far behind. Rita knew that she had witnessed something beyond her comprehension, something that would haunt her for the rest of her life. The memory of the satanic ritual and the strange beings would stay with her, a chilling reminder of the mysteries that lurk beyond the veil of reality.